without saying too much.
Yeah, we got some shit in June. We got another marquee event in June, which you'll know about towards the end of June, which you'll know about within the next couple of days. You know, I'm still. I was gonna do the Summer Madness 6, like we were gonna do the Summer Madness 6 towards, you know, the end of the spring, early summer. However, our main event had to be postponed, so we're gonna go with another event. But you know, we're still aiming to do both this year, but we're just doing events, man. I mean, even if my objective is for us is to do Summer Madness 6 and Summer Madness 7, as Smack said. But even if we don't reach that goal, you know, if we don't have enough battles that are worthy of what you would put around the Summer Madness, we'll still do big events. We're going to continue to do events. I mean, we're doing the most events right now, more than anyone. You know what I'm saying? So, as people say, you know, I thought yesterday's event was a great event. You know, you guys were there.
Great turnout.
If you came live in the building, you had a good time.
You knew what happened.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, people get out. And also, one thing I'll say before I go, man, I see a lot of people complaining about like people doing recap blogs. Now I know that you guys do a lot of recap blogs, but people have to understand is that you're never ever gonna get the same battle that you did in the building on camera. There's two totally different experiences.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? In the building, there's a certain energy that comes with the thoughts that people are projecting to the crowd through their vocal cords. You know what I mean? There's a certain energy that you just can't emulate or will never transpire or come across on film. You know what I mean? Even though you can hear everything clearly, you'll never understand the full scope of what someone is saying unless you attend the event live. And then that way you can really get a different feel and you can really understand what's going on. You know what I mean? So.
Beasley, before we let you get out of here,
They coming from all angles, bro.
Got some models.
Depending on how BL6 goes, I know you guys are trying to go do that in the DMV, man. Would you guys go to different cities, man? You know, the fans is all over.
I mean, it's all what makes sense. How many stars are in that particular market? What the base is? What the turnout could possibly be if it's a battle market? All those things are variables in making a decision because. You know, we want to do things that are economically sound. It's easy for people to say, come to my city, but, you know, if you got 70, 80 people coming out, that's not enough for URL. I mean, not that we appreciate those 70, 80 people and we'll take them, but just economically, it just is not viable for us because, you know, we have a lot of people that we got to move around, and unfortunately, a lot of MCs are not going to grant us the same level of discount that they would for someplace else. So, you know, it's all a part of the game, so we have to do stuff in places where we know we can generate a crowd so that we're not doing events and not you know, breaking even or making a profit. Because at the end of the day, it still is a culture, but it still is a business as well. You know, and if the two don't have a certain level of balance, they won't continue. You know, you can have as much of a culture as you want, but if it's not making sound business sense, it won't last. Nobody will continue to do it just to do it. You know what I mean? You know, being a battle rap philanthropist can only last for so long. You know what I mean? I mean, we've done a lot of events where we didn't pay. You know what I mean? Look, I mean, shit. First URL, the Midwest Massacre. What was the joint with A.V.R.R.B. and Miles and all? It's just no one was paying. Even the joints. Big T and Hollow, all them shits was free. Just come in and watch them shits. We were paying thousands of dollars, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I guess in the long run, it ended up because it established our brand a little bit stronger, and it made us able to, you know, to do what we're able to do now. And we're thankful for the support that we get from fans and supporters and shit like that. We don't take none of that shit for granted. So, you know, even though sometimes we come on and we talk our cocky shit, you know, we put our chests out. You know, it's hip-hop, it's competition, so it's part of the game and it's part of what we do. But all in all, man, we're grateful to find a lane that can help us, you know what I'm saying, do what we need to do, and also, you know, pay talented MCs on the come up while they're on the path to trying to be recording artists or figuring out how to market themselves and their own brands to generate their own income. I mean, you got guys on TV shows now. You got Hollow and, you know, all these guys doing these, like, you know, celebrity battle rap shows as coaches. You got Nick Cannon, you know, cherry picking from the battle rap community to the artists that he wants to use for wilding out. So there's a lot of opportunity being presented.
97 and you know, the freestyles, they go more to the battle rappers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't happening by a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see your battle rappers on, you know, the BET Awards, or you see them on Flex, that's because we are making those calls. You know what I'm saying? And we're trying to push the culture forward and present opportunity so that these guys can be visible and we can show that we're just as good as anybody else, if not better. So, you know, we actively try to find any platforms I do where I see talent, and I try to get the URL guys on there to show that we're competing. This is good for our brand, and it's good for the MC's brand, and it just helps everybody on the path to trying to be successful.
Okay. All right, Beasley, man, we took enough of your time.
Oh, nah, it's all good.
Man. Definitely.
Oh, shit, this is Street Star Norbsy. I'm downstairs, bro. I'm coming back up. Relax, man. He said, I'm not shit. Fuck off, jerk. I'm coming upstairs right now.
Hip-hop is real, shout out hip-hop is real. Shout out hip-hop is real, the motherfuckers fly everywhere. But this shit, niggas block, niggas trying to get to it, man. Shout out to hip-hop is real, man.
I was Zab Zuda noodle shit, Chalaka booyah shit, bitch. I do this shit. You new to this like getting a Puda fix. Tell me why you stop doing dicks and start chewing clits. That's because you got that package season in and niggas starting to have to get they noodle fix. You slipping, bitch.
Don't tell me stories about niggas that he shot. How he rock on the block, straight drop for the guap. Please stop saying he's sitting on fire like he hot. These Glocks blow holes in T-top like teapots.